Howdy, howdy. Frosty Fire 10 here. Welcome to... Oh, that's loading. Midnight Fight Express. Warning, game contains bright flashing lights and or imagery that may cause discomfort and or seizures for those with post-sensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised. So, just make sure we can see if we do anything about that. Okay. We'll keep the blood, I suppose. Alright, let's do it. Boom. So yeah, this is a from the screenshots gave me like what's it called? The Miami one? What's the Miami one? Oh, Die Hard 1 vibes. See, origin stories here. So babyface, right? I'm just gonna call you that since their records don't show anything else. Kind of like you're a ghost. We don't like ghosts. They have a tendency to cause trouble and disappear. Classic ghost. Now listen up. You claim innocence, no memory from before the attack began. Say you were just trying to help. But we know this isn't true. You're part of this whole thing. The attack on the city, mobilizing the gangs, all of it. What we do know is why. We don't know is why. If we figure out the why, we figure out the how. And we can stop the how. Come on, buddy. Tell us why. Help us save the city. Maybe you won't get the death penalty. Maybe. Start at the top. Retrace your steps. Everything you remember might help us figure out exactly who you are. Don't hold back, or else we certainly won't. Now, what's this about? A talking drone? We start at the end. Go back to the beginning. I don't know why we like just like a clothes in our underpants, but whatever. But yeah, so you're getting the top-down vibes. Alright, let's see if we have... Okay, we can move. Okay, ooh, so we're pretty loosey-goosey with the movement. Like, it has a heaviness to it. It's out of chaos, out of relentless chaos, the city or take over, petrified power-hungry lowlifes. Do not, I repeat, do not go to the civilian evacuation sites. They're honeypots for the vulnerable and panicked. They don't want anyone leaving the city. These criminals, they're everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Even, oh no, they're here. They're in the building. To everyone out there still alive and watching, trust nobody, save yourselves. And remember, this programming was made possible by generous, caring viewers like you. Oh god. Hey, babyfish, yeah, you. Let me out of here. Okay, so that's the drone. Too slow, friend. No time to waste. Wow, this is your place. No cult of personality concerns here. They really drained that noggin of yours, huh? We can fix that. But first, don't think I need to tell you our beautiful city tomorrow's gone to all sorts of hell. Could you really use a little saving? So here's the deal. You're a sleeper agent, a brutal mercenary in a trance, waiting for a drone in shining armor like yours truly to wake you up from this dry little dream. I only ask one itsy-bitsy favor in return. Help me save the city and all the good-hearted schmucks in it before sunup, or the crooks will get full control. Do that, and get your real life back, and the city sees a brighter tomorrow after all. Now let's get moving. Won't be here tomorrow if we don't get our shit together today. At least not the kind of tomorrow you want to see. No. Alright, so we have a drone, has a light on it. We have the city in danger, and we've got to be Batman. Punching things with our fists. Batman style. I'm Batman. Oh gosh, that was terrible. Where is she? I mean, oh, I almost forgot. Got to reactivate you. Applying a little noise cream should warm up these muscles. What? Warm these muscles right up? Alright, here we go. Alright, just holding X, not doing anything else. It's doing everything automatically. Beat up these randoms. Ah, first batch of bozos adding 100 civilians. Should be no trouble for you. Introducing bozos. Wow! Ooh, it's all come back to you now, huh? More ahead. Something tells me you got this. Surely. Oh, triangle block. Okay. Okay. On perfect block press L1 to use. Okay. Keep an eye on your health bar. Lower difficulties, health is partially regenerated over time. Okay. You're definitely better off just chaining your attacks together rather than stopping and blocking. So far. Some enemies can block your attacks, hold square to heavy strike. Look at you knocking skulls, champ. The basics are in your blood. You still gotta get a whole lot. You got a whole lot to remember. Memories and moves, but you'll get there in time. Now let's see what sort of sorry excuses for criminals we got behind door number 1. You know what we got here, boys? Just a pathetic prick thinking he can buy us off. Sneak his family out safe and all. Don't you get it, asshole? They're already buried in a pit somewhere. It's time you join them. Now that's the kind of dirtbag fuckery that really gets the blood boiling. I'd say we turn up the heat. The rage meter will build up when we engage in combat. Rage enhances the power of your combat abilities for a short time. Okay, so how do I activate rage? Look at you shaking rage style. Yeah, we can use that. Time to Hulk out on some bozos. Okay, we didn't help that person. You hear all that commotion, guys? Better be the pizza guy. No pizza? Delivery already forgot the pie. Let's take our misplaced anger out on this douche. Oh god, let's see it. When your rage meter is full, rage mode will activate automatically for a short period during. Okay. Some enemies are stronger than others and require to break their defensive stance in order to make them vulnerable to attacks. Alright. Poor guy, can't save them all, but we can sure as hell try. Those batons are yours for the taking. Hell, anything is, really. If you can shatter bone with it, why not? Represent learn durability. Oh, of course. Of course they will. Alright, well let's try that one instead. Don't come any closer, or I'll slit this asshole's throat with my wrench. Huh? Throwing weapons at enemies will temporarily stun them and break their attacks. Different throwing weapons to various effects. Okay. Saving the city, zoning out 5 degrees. Come on, bros out the doors, let them shrink for sure. Focus allows you to scan the environment and enemies around you. Filter focus by letting successful attacks on enemies. Some great at precision. Oh, let's move this stuff. Oh, that's pretty sick. We're just like covered in blood, but whatever. There's a lot of dead people around. World's yours to friend, leaving your pearls of pain all over, like that chair. A real killing tool if you ask me. Some environmental objects can be picked up and thrown at enemies. Okay. Okay, so you just throw them instantly. course, there are actual tools designed with killing in mind for you to use, like the fully loaded handgun there. Guns with limited ammo cannot be reloaded. Okay. You know, I dare say we make quite the pair. You with all the killing of bad dudes, me bringing all the hype that's meant to be. So I say enough practice, time to take it to the streets. Remember, there's a full-scale criminal takeover in progress out there. We don't stop at the city and all the people. Well, it ain't even worth thinking about. With you out there, we can't lose. Or so I tell myself. Now come on, we gotta get our first major target. Give him a violent send-off too. Tell you about him on the way. I think it's okay. I don't know. I felt like I could spam square a lot. There wasn't too much technicalness when it came to you can have a hideout. Levels can you select the level you want to play. You can return the previous levels at any time. Each level has its own unique items that you can unlock by completing a challenge. Oh, nice. Learn more about the enemies you'll fight on each specific level, learn about their skills and background. Each level allows you to earn extra money that can be used to buy clothes. Your current money and your skill points can be found here. Skill and upgrade panel allows you to develop your character additional skills. Appearance panel allows you to change your appearance. Playground panel allows you to test your skills with a range of customized options. Progression shows all these 2 classes of progression stats. Okay, so we have combos. Light and heavy attacks perform more buff combos. Parrying countering attacks. Follow up chain attacks with grapple for decent move. Grapple close enemies. Grapple might be an interesting thing to do, just to actually try and vary it up. Let's do that actually. So we can just punch them. Is that all we can do? Maybe just not. Okay, let's do that actually. That just makes perfect sense to me, that's all. Sliding is relevant. That's a good one. That'll really help. We have a black cap. Yeah, we bought it, we got no money. Any skins? No. All right. Let's see. Collecting gold tips from enemies allows you to unlock additional items in the game, eh? First target is Little Tony, real low life, terrible scumbag, human shaped stand in the underpants of the city. Little Tony's the meathead, leads the bozos in general, charge of general street level crime. Except right now he's playing a part of violent distraction, the grand city, dispelling never to take over. Sowing chaos around the town, I mean, never take your eyes off the stripe sort of thing. We take Little Tony down, we deliver the first major blow to the whole man's play, start with this hard illicit and human machines. Explosive production is an overdrive that monsters to go big, explode, death and destruction, distract the media, movie critters, give the other gangsters to do it. As bozos prep and hit Piper Square, that's going to lower the ground, go to build their plans. Come on, Little Tony ain't going to wait forever. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of what I thought the John Wick top-down game would be like, but that was more of a turn-based shooter positional game. So it's kind of interesting. I think it's okay, but Holy crap! Bulky bozos. Yo, who the fuck are you? Wait, don't answer. I want to be able to hear your bones breaking when I crush them. Some friends use grapple attacks to require the player to press the appropriate button to escape them. Can you stop doing that? Stop dropping it! Factory's empty, but let's check out factories for sure. Square, plaza, it's all the same, but you know which one's the biggest? Freaking walking Wikipedia. Shut the hell up and get the damn boom boom on the truck so we can level the precious pizza already. Pizza man in Italy. You never listen. Phew, that takes care of that. Now for little Tony himself. This is Skeezy Highs out. I like to call it the Tone Bone Zone. God, I hate this guy. Let's kill him. I lost a bit of health early, and then I was kind of... I wasn't too worried after that, actually. The music is loud. Trying to be intense. So you're telling us that a talking drone gets delivered in a box to your apartment and you just go with it. Sounds like a real crockpot of slow-cooked bullshit to me, Smith man. Shit's just falling off the bone. The shit shank has no clothes, but for the sake of interrogation, let's say we believe you, drone. Sleeper cell and all. Sounds like you were definitely a trained fighter before tonight, whether you remember it or not. Now that doesn't automatically mean you're a criminal, but fun fact, the city's got more criminals per capita than not. If in your sick, twisted mind, you might think that implies we're all bad at our jobs. Well, fuck you. Well, pull it back, McLuhan. Pull it way back. Let's give the ghost a chance to prove they're one of the good ones. Please, ghost, continue. So did he just admit to the cops that he's a sleeper agent? Alright. Little Tony's in here somewhere. We gotta find him and do the deed. Bullet in the head, chair to the skull. Just get it done. Yeah, clean the city, stand guard. What are these people doing? I hear you right there, you miserable fuck. He's got a goddamn knife. Introduce Tony Dogs. So Tony warned us about you. System Psycho Maniac wiped out the idiots at the factory. Well, unfortunate for you, this is the end of the road. Get him. Some enemies can instantly perform iron triple special attacks that require dodging. Come on, hurry up. That maniac could be here any second. But also, be careful. This stuff is pretty volatile. You don't want to get blown. Oh, gosh. I love a good light show. My health is not looking good. Leave C4 lying around. You never know when you need a healthy dose of vitamin C4. So that's the little Tony. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. The goddamn psychopath made all the way up here. I didn't know how you buzzed this for anyway. Fuck it. Warm your bullets. Nobody's licking little Tony today unless it's actually licking. Okay, it's got a gun. Gross. Did I mention I hate this guy? Deserves what's coming. Those locks looks like no biggie. Means we gotta blow it open. Don't get used to the fireworks. My resources are pretty limited. Here we go. My beautiful door. Fucking die. Look at what you did, prick. My days have been absolute unmemorable. Nobody ever shitbag. Wait a sec. Babyface, you're alive? Oh shit, the boss is gonna find out what you did here. And you know he won't hold back. Some of these crooks know you when I get it. You want answers, who you are, who I am, who's this boss. We'll answer it all together, but right now time is limited. There's plenty more Tonys out there. Except they ain't weak little tosses. If you don't find and stop more before the night's end, just get all into the hands of that boss little Tony mentioned. I'll see if you remember how to hack. Tony Computer might have a lead for us. Okay, that's how hacking you might say. Hey, now it's a lucky day. We got leads and we spoke to you soon. So we've been treated a round of mile of Tony's office for reinforcements. It can be pretty. Let's get it. Fuck out of here before we go. Damn, I threw the gun out. Yes, that definitely got on the boss's radar. I'm searching the air for a quick getaway, but a heads up. Oh my gosh. The muscle. Train's about to pass by right under us. Take us where we need to go to our next target, but only if you don't like it. Now remind me, you said you love jumping on a speeding bullet trains, right? Go, go, go! Oh, that was close. I almost ran out of health there. Yeah, that was pretty average. Alright, commuter train. So that's probably one I want to do. What's next? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Let's do the parry. Then we got kick counter. Interesting. Bunch of enemy skins. Body. We got a bunch of stuff. Damn, these clothes are expensive. Yeah, that'll do. Some gloves. Nah. Okay, gear. Duckies. Alright. One more. So I think the game's alright. It's... I do feel like the glowing red enemy stuff could be a little more, I don't know, a little more impactful. I do find myself getting hit. It doesn't feel that rewarding, or... Like, I just interrupt them most of the time. I know answers. The thing is, don't really have a whole lot of them. Swear, but I can give you this and blah blah blah. Just a hacker with a hatred for bullies and agenda involves saving the world. I go into the boss's database, find out away. Figure if I wake up first, might be able to steer you in a moral direction. Oh, we got incoming again? Hope you're not tired yet. Okay. Oh, right. Where you going, traitor? Pretty sure this is your stop. At least the upgrades are meaningful. That's a good thing. Boss definitely made you marked. Okay, no backup plan. We are the backup plan with your moves and my guidance. They can't stop us. Dalio. Copter, boss is bringing out the big guns early. Quick, inside the train. I didn't mean to do that. What the frick was that? I'm so powerful now. Holy crap. That counter thing is just... It's just mad. Because it just interrupts like everyone around you. You've got to stay clear of those windows. Oh shit. Jesus, that was bad flying. Whoa, shows the rifle flying so low. Good pilots know better. Our stop's coming up. There'll be more waiting for us. Too bad for Karam. We aren't stop us from hitting the next target. The Rat King. So that was annoying. The helicopter shooting me. The guy shooting me in the head and all that stuff. But yeah, I felt like the combat was so easy at that point with the counter that it had to have that extra element of the helicopter trying to shoot me to actually make that challenging. But then I still only got a C. But the levels are quick. I think that's a real positive. One more. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm being a bit critical, but... Can we skip this dialogue? This dialogue's boring me. Sally's little Tony asshole thought you were dead. You know what that makes you, right? Two things. One, definitely a ghost, and two, a fucking criminal. Oof, things really aren't looking good for you. They really aren't, but you know what? Let's say for a sake your story checks out, that you weren't knowingly involved in any of this. It ever occurred to you might have been set up? Used? Isn't it possible this boss is behind this all along? Now this boss is the kind of guy I'd want to see in a pretty orange jumpsuit. Ah man, and you know what? If our little ghost here is telling the truth, maybe we'll get to see that after all. Yeah, all of us. Even you, ghost, from the right side of the bars. You get me? Now what happened next? So this wrecking, you heard the name of before, but what's this all about? Nearby, we need to pry this from the brothers to be done. We got the moves, let's put them to work. Oh my gosh. Shields allow enemies to absorb damage, so they can be destroyed after a few hits. Knifey time. Babyface, alive and back in the game, but playing on the other side, huh? Good timing, seems on the brink. What, you don't recognize me? It's Dex. Feels like just yesterday we were kids playing around for the guy on the high. It was crime, sure, but grand scheme. We weren't hurting anyone. Even with us out there, City tomorrow was a solid place to live. That's where the name came from. Progress on progress till the boss's head grew huge with unsavory ambitions. Only we've known, but hindsight's 20/20, and from what I can see, you're out here doing the right thing for the city. Godspeed, old friend. During a journey, you may find different people to talk to, learning more about them, blah 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 blah. Baby, what? I don't know who you're talking about. Don't play stupid. We heard you talking about the Rat King. You said you were going to dump him in the sewers. How do you know he was down there if you ain't babyface, huh? No, I said I was raking leaves and dumping them in the sewers outside my home. That's bad for sure. But those compost bins cost a fortune, you know? See? Innocent? Being babyface? Sure, but those leaves, that's a punishable crime. Wait, no, please! Ooh. That's what he gets. Illegal composting. Good riddance, at least we know the Rat King's in the sewers, at least a little on the nose hole. We'll sure tell him off he's going to cut off his hair. Don't be fooled, pretty much everyone in this town is in the boss's pocket, even security. security, eh? That's great. Enemies can use shields to perform a special bash attack to knock down their enemies and allies alike. Guess the bozos didn't get the message. Let's take advantage of the little distraction, huh? You're on the wrong turf, bozos. The guy on high won't be happy. You idiot who think you sent us out of our way now. You did not just give me an order, boys. Strip search these passengers. Over my dead body. First passenger. First passenger. Hold up. Quick pee break. Oh, okay, maybe not. Which way are we going? So, I think the pacing, they've done a really good job. I think the length of the missions is really good. Really, it's quick. It makes sense. The combat, I think, somewhat easy. And again, I'm not on a high difficulty or anything. I imagine it gets much more challenging, but I think it's well done. Oh, we've got a restroom fight. Henry Cavill going to be in there? And kick his ass. So we do this to... So I think the progression is actually good. So let's just grab like the basic stuffs. What's that one? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do one more. See, it's a good game. It's a good game, isn't it? I'm getting slowly won over. I was a bit skeptical at first. I think the pacing has just been really, really good. Yeah, and the dialogue a little bit on the nose. It's just a bit too much. Smells like flowers. You'd rather smell like piss and shit. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. Ready for him? Check it out. The show. What the heck? Get him! He's got a plunger! Blah blah blah. Dices, eh? Ouch. Jesus, those guys are tough. Yeah, those guys are real tough. Dual-wielding sword dudes. I'm glad I finished that though with the perfect knife throw around to the head. That was key. So yeah, I think it's a good game. I'm a bit harsh here and there. I think level design, it's, I suppose, more on the side of slightly more realistic as opposed to gamey, and I know, I'm finished. What's that about? No, I don't need those. Okay. What is the point? Even the point of that? Ugh. So yeah, let's get back to my menu. That's fine. Music, I suppose it fits the mood. I kind of feel like this is the, this is kind of like what I wanted the John Wick game to be, or if the, like a sort of Sifu styled martial art game, but no, it's not like super crazy like Hotline Miami, but I think it's well done. It's not, as high quality as a Sifu. You tell a little bit of difference there. But that said, I think it's pretty reasonably done. If you see it really cheap, can't go wrong, to be honest. I think it's alright. Credits, we do credits. Just like a credits page. Oh, credits always giving cover, I can't stuff it. So yeah, yeah, worth giving a go. Worth giving a go. Yeah. Recommend. Having a chance. You know. MidnightFightExpress. Pretty good. Quick, pacing's great. Some of the dialogue, a bit excessive. You have to cycle through it to progress through the missions. I think it's like, to get to the door open, it's like, I feel like the drone, maybe you didn't even need the drone. I kind of feel like that's where probably the weakness lies in terms of it carrying you through where you're going and who you are. It's kind of, you're learning who you are, but you were no one before. You were reawakened as the person you were before. I mean, I thought you would have established a new life, so it's kind of a bit odd. It's a little odd, that. And the world itself probably doesn't. It just had that one little TV bit saying that there was riots and stuff. I feel like they should have showed more of what was happening in the wider world so that I understand what I was fighting against. Like this movement, they should have showed like, pictures and things, and like the reporter on the scene and all these criminals everywhere breaking everything. I feel like they could have set the scene better, but the actual core gameplay is solid. And the progression stuff's good. The skills you learn are actually meaningful, which I think is really good. That's a really good thing. Customization, it's okay. I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, tell me what you think about the game, whether you play it or not. And yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. It's been Press by 10. See ya.